Do you see me?
I see you.
Oh, but I don't see you. Oh, I think maybe is it not supposed to be like two at a time?
Oh, maybe you can't see me?
Yeah, I think I'm not, I can't see you on my side, but you can see me. I'm assuming.
Yeah. I guess we should have asked you that yesterday. Were you able to see me yesterday?
Yeah, I was able to talk to you yesterday, but I guess when I go on live, I'm not sure how that
I
works.
mean, I mean, when we were on live, did you see me yesterday?
Um, cause I didn't do like a like it's weird because the practice run is different. Cause that was a practice run, but now I'm live now, so I don't know if it's gonna work or not.
Yeah, it's okay. As long as I guess we're here and other people can see us.
Can
As
they
long
see,
we don't need to see each other.
can they see you? I don't know. All right.
I think. I mean, every people are on and talking to us, but I don't know if they could see
All
me.
right. Can you guys give me a thumbs up if you guys can see both of us? By the way, this is weird.
I didn't realize we were on and they could just hear everything we're saying. That'd be funny.
Oh, you see both of us. All right.
Okay.
I guess they could see both of us, but we can't see each other. That's
Okay, so yeah, we've been live this whole
that's
time.
kind of weird. All right. So
That's funny.
welcome my collaborator Reiki by Rita. What we're gonna do is I'll give you a reading first, or vice versa, and then she will give you a healing for you guys during the questions. Okay. So either she will do your healing first, and I'll do your readings after, or I will do my readings first, and she'll do her healing after me. Right. All right. So all right, Emmanuel. All right, I'm not gonna talk that much. I'm just gonna do what I gotta do, and I'm gonna hand it off to Rita. Okay. All right, Emmanuel. Can I get a general reading from Emmanuel? Can I get a general reading for Emmanuel? Let's see. Can I get a general reading for Emmanuel? All right, for Emmanuel. All right, for Emmanuel, it looks like you got the Nine of Wands. So it's saying that you're probably refusing to compromise with a lot of people right now. You are in more of your pride energy. There's more of an ego coming in. But that's okay though. I do believe that you gotta work to balance your energy right now. And it's okay not to compromise. You gotta do what's best for you at this time. The work card came in reverse, so I do believe that there may be some stagnancy about your success, but there is gonna be abundance as long as you work on your self confidence. Okay, the star did come in reverse, but you do need to work on your self confidence. Okay, all right, all right. I'm gonna hand it off to Rita.
Yeah, Emmanuel. I'm just getting a little bit of like anxiety a little bit in my heart space. So maybe there's anxiety related to the decisions you have to make. But just remember to release that anxiety and that fear and just trust the universe that whatever happens will be meant for you, whatever the outcome, and releasing that fear or releasing that need to know the outcomes. It will help ease your anxiety. And then if you have like a spiritual practice, like a grounding meditation every day or something like that, that could be helpful. Journaling, meditating, working out, running, something every day, walking outside in the grass, that could be helpful. So I'm using my little teddy bear to give Reiki to you guys. Hi, Sandra.
All right, let me know if you're good to go.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. All right, Sun 5496. What does the Aries think of you? So there's an energy of a lot of competition. All right, there is an energy of a lot of people competing with you, so be mindful with that. I do believe that the Aries is saying that there are a lot of people interested in you, so I do believe that they have a lot of competition coming towards you for Sun 5496. There may be an unrequited love between you two right now. I think you may have more feelings towards them than they have towards you, but I do believe that they are moving and accepting things that don't work out for them to come back towards you. Okay. All right, that was for Sun 5496. All right.
I got an image of like just like you standing and a bunch of people in a crowd, like Loon said, just maybe prospective people that are interested in you, but that you're not really interested in them and that you're focused on your person, whoever that is right now. So focus on you, keep the focus on you really, and everything else will fall into place once you pour that love into yourself. And even though you're focused on your partner and not other people, focusing on you will get you all the things that you want to manifest.
All right. It looks like I got a donation. Mr. Robert Charles. Is KTT going to get fired at movement by September? Um, so there is a lack of direction right now with KTT going to getting fired at movement by September. They have a lack of direction, but I do believe that there is an energy of getting rid of a lot of people right now because you got the magician and you also got the Ten of Pentacles. So I do believe that there is a mass wipeout right now with people in the company. That's coming in for Robert Charles. Okay, I do believe that KTT might be on the verge of getting fired. I do believe that they may be talking to them. They may be having some sort of communication discussion as in a board meeting right now. But the Magician and the Ten of Pentacles is saying that they are in a mass firing right now. There's a mass firing. It's not just him. There's a couple other people that they have in mind that they're ready to fire. Okay, that's coming in for Robert Charles. Rita, do you have any blessings for him? By the way, I know he
Yeah,
asked about. Yeah.
I do. So for Robert Charles, I'm getting that there's images of snakes. So in this context, it would be like snake coworkers that you can't trust, you know. So it's not really a space where you can trust a lot of people. So just keep doing you, keep being your honest self with your high work integrity, and know that whatever is for you again will be, will be for you, and that if whatever happens, also you have to let go of outcomes. Sometimes we get removed from situations that aren't good for us. If we don't make that decision to quit ourselves, sometimes we get removed. So I think your intuition might tell you which way you're like, whether if you like the job, you're hoping to stay, but if you're feeling like, I was kind of hoping to lose this job anyway, then you kind of already know, right? So just trusting your intuition and being very careful. Trust nobody at work. There's a lot of snakes in the grass.
Um,
Mhm.
so Dr. Mamoon, guidance for Dr. Mamoon. You might be a little bit indecisive. Make sure you're being more decisive of what you want. There may be two options coming in for love and career. That may be coming in for you. So make sure you're decisive about that situation. You may have felt like you missed out on a good opportunity with a past job or a past person. They may be coming back towards you, or there may be a similar job that wants to come towards you, or a similar person that wants to come towards you coming in. You need to accept change. The tower came in reverse, which means that you cannot resist change. All right, this tower moment needs to happen in order to be abundance for you. Okay, with the tower card. All right, I'm handing it off to Rita.
I'm just getting that the person who is coming back for you loves you. That you need to make a decision that's right for you. So only you know that. That's all I was getting is that the person that's coming for you loves you.
All right, Zay Sweeney, what action does Matthew take towards you? It looks like they miss out on an opportunity with you. When they're not around your energy, they do want to come towards you with the Six of Cups. So it means that this person really is thinking about you in a positive manner for Zay Sweeney, all right? There may be a stagnant energy right now because they're indecisive or they may be a little bit insecure to come towards you for Zay Sweeney. However, with the Eight of Wands, they do want to come back towards you. There is a passionate energy. So anything that comes off with a wands card or anything like that is a very fiery energy. So they do have a lot of passion for you. And then when they're away from your energy, they do think about you. They do want to hang out with you again. All right, that's coming in for Zay's Weenie. All right, what's up, Da?
I would say you might have something you need to speak up about because my throat is trying to clear. Remember that no matter how strong that love is, that you need to be treated right. And so, however he shows up, no matter how much they love you, like you just need to make sure that you're being treated right and that you put yourself first. So that's coming through really strongly.
All right, I am gonna move on to Karmic Karen, I think. Hold on. Let me go down really quick. Oh, it looks like it got moved, I think. Did I skip somebody by accident? No, no, no. Okay, I thought it did. So Karmic Karen is the next person. So a general reading for Karmic Karen, it looks like you got a happy home coming in, celebration, reunion, divine partnership. Nine of Pentacles is abundance coming in for you. All right, so the Nine of Pentacles is a recognition, or you're building up a family legacy for Karmic Karen. The Death card is saying that you're going through a glow up. There's a new opportunity coming in for you. This glow up calls for you to work on your personal appearance, but also the way you see the world. You're seeing a better version of the world right now. The Lovers card is coming in. The zodiac signs that may be coming in for you is Libra, Scorpio, Aries, Virgo, or Gemini. All right, that's coming in. Be careful with backstabbing and betrayal, because I do believe that people in your community or people in your job may not be having the best thought of you right now. Okay, I'm not saying a lot of people. It might be one or two people that might be thinking that way. Right. All right, I'm gonna hand it off.
I thought that water would be good for you to rejuvenate and all right, I'm gonna get my notepad. But I'm sorry, can you repeat a couple of things that you said, Lynn?
Oh, from
Oh
what
yeah,
I
yeah, sorry. The happy home and the abundance. Yeah. I
also
did see
what
like
yeah what I said for Karma Karen is that what's coming in for her is a celebration and a reunion's coming in. So maybe like an old family member or like a family friend group is coming in to celebrate with her. There could be a
Mhm.
love relationship too that wants to buy a home with her or wants to build a family with her or whatnot. There's something with combining a family or building a bigger home that's coming in.
Mhm.
But also at the same time, I told her there was a second part to it that she needs to watch out because there may be
Yeah.
betrayal.
That's what I was getting. As you were saying that first part, I started getting that creeping feeling of that second
Yeah.
part of your message.
Mhm.
So I've pictured like the sun card as you were describing the first one. So it's like a time where all your rewards, it's time to reap your rewards, of all your hard work. But because of that, there's going to be people that are, eyeing you and like people that want to be in your circle now. So just being cautious. Like when
All
you
right.
said like who's your
Um.
circle, I get that feeling too.
Okay. I do have a donation, but I'm gonna do Sharuk Al Madani first, and then I'm gonna do Jupiter Sands. Sharuk Al Madani. What should you do to get M back? So the Sun card came up for you. The Sun card actually means that you're supposed to be in a free spirited, loving energy. You cannot take yourself too seriously if you want to be in a relationship with them. M likes a person that is free spirited. They like to have a fun person. They like to travel. They like to do fun things. They like new hobbies. So you need to be in a more abundant, fun, loving energy in order to get them back in your life. They don't like a boring person because I do see that with the Eight of Cups upright, they are abandoning anything that no longer serves them. So it's trying to say that if you come off a little bit like not up to par or you're not up to the standards, they will leave you behind. All right, that may be coming in. But I do believe that they want harmony with you, even if they don't come into a relationship with you, they still want to be your friend that's coming in for you. All right, all right.
I saw like a ship sailing away. This is going really fast for Reiki, but so yeah, sometimes I'll just get like one image, but I saw like a ship, kind of like a you can look that up, like spiritual meaning of ship sailing away.
Okay. Jupiter Sands, will you be accepted into a course for September? Yes, you will. You got the High Priestess, you got the Ace of Pentacles, and you got the Emperor. So all these cards that Ashley says yes. And what you need to understand is you do need to follow your spiritual guides. You do need to pray to your spirit guides because they are going to lead you in the right direction. So any question that you may ask, make sure you are asking the universe of what you want, okay? All right, for Jupiter Sands.
Mhm. Yeah, so following personal growth, like following, working on you, whether it be being more patient, working on being more honest, having more authentic relationships, things like that, is following your path that will lead you to your abundance. And then I saw like an image of letters or like something like, schoolwork or something like that.
Okay. All right. Shallow is me. Can I get a love reading for Shallow is me? What came up for you is you do got the Ten of Cups. There is happiness coming in for you. Happiness, abundance, happy home. Somebody sees you as marriage material. They would love to have kids with you someday. If not yet, they would love. My sister was calling me, by the way, so sorry that happened. Um, so and forward, abundance is coming in as well. So I do believe that there's a lot of abundance coming in, happy home, happy family. And the only thing that is negative about this reading is just to be careful where anybody that's negative, because you do got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Stay away from anybody negative. You don't want the energy to rub off on you, okay? For Shallow is me. But the zodiac signs that's coming in for you is Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It can also be a Leo as well. All right.
Yeah, I got that that person really loves you, and that I saw an image of a family, like a family of four, rare loyalty. It's rare, a rare love, and then loyalty, family, and there might be some evil eye because of that relationship, because of your relationship, because it is rare, and because so people might envy it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that might be where the jealousy comes from the external.
Oh, somebody said to say up next, Chelsea Daly, up next. um, what does spirit want you to do right now? So for Chelsea Daly, if you can compromise with somebody that you used to argue with, whether that's an ex-lover or a friend or a family member, if you had an argument with somebody before, make sure you are able to compromise, balance your energy right now, but also work on helping somebody else balance their energy as well. You're moving forward, you're accepting things that no longer work for you. So that may be coming in with the Five of Cups in reverse. And I do gotta let you know, whatever obstacle that you go through, there is abundance coming in for you because you will remain on top. So if you are going through obstacles, you will remain on top, okay? All right, I'm handing it over.
Yeah, I was just sitting up really straight. I got this the yoga came through, so yoga could be beneficial for you, straightening up your posture. I got an image of like you being stone. So like in terms of like you don't let things affect you. Your strength is really your s- I can't talk this is retrograde. Your strength is really strong. And then yeah, so like you're not a sponge that just absorbs things, so you're just like a rock.
Okay. Very nice. Up next, we got his one queen. All right. What's coming in for his one queen? What's coming in for you for his one queen? All right, let's see what's coming in for his one queen. All right, it looks like you got really good cards. You got a lot of fire sign and water sign coming in for you. So I do believe that emotions are running high. There is a romantic partner coming in, but I do gotta say with the water energy, it's kind of slow moving. All right, so it's slowly coming towards you. There may be a younger energy than you, but there is a romantic interest coming in for you. The Knight of Wands is saying that work on your passions, whatever you want to do. I do believe that you have a talent or spiritual gift. You need to work on that very soon. You may be starting a business with somebody else, or you're called to do some sort of business is coming in for you. It could be with your hands, or it could be with like any imagination. So you can write music, you can act, you can sing, you can do any of that that's coming in. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor because it came up right for you, okay? All right, that's for his one queen. All right, I'm going to hand it off. All right, Miss Rita, is for you, Miss Rita.
Sorry. I did get an image of like tropical warm water. So usually I would look these things up, but you guys can look them up. You can look up like spiritual meaning of tropical warm water. So the water, what it's like, like how it's still, whether it's warm, all those things matter. And they're all messages. So I got an energy of like still warm water, like tropical water.
All right, up next we got Dolce Bella Luna. General reading, please. All right, can I
Wow, I
get
can
a
hear you
general
now.
reading for Dolce Bella Luna? All right, it
Can
looks
you guys
like
hear
you're
me?
balancing your energy, you're balancing your abundance, you're also
Wait, I can't hear
balancing your
you.
bank account right now
Oh
for Dolce
no.
Bella Luna. That's coming in
Okay.
for you. You also got a lot of responsibilities coming in for you. So there's a lot of
I can't hear
responsibilities
you.
coming. Huh? You can't hear me?
I don't even know how to chat.
You might have the mute button. Maybe. No? A lot of responsibilities
And
are coming in for Dolce Bella Luna that's coming in for you. And there is the strength card that came in reverse. All right, that's coming in for you. So I gotta say that for Dolce Bella Luna, there's a lot of abundance coming in for you, but you do need to work on your self confidence. Okay, that's coming in for Dolce Bella Luna. All right, all right. Let's see. I think Beach. Oh, there she is. All right, I'm
better.
sorry. I did a reading for Dolce Bella Luna. Do you have anything for them?
No, I missed it. Sorry. Well, you could repeat
Oh,
it.
okay, let me see. So Dolce Bella Luna got the Four of Pentacles, which means that they're balancing their energy, they're balancing the bank account. The spirit guest is calling them to save up money right now, and then the Ten of Wands is saying that there's a lot of responsibilities for them right now, and they do need to work on balancing their energy.
Yeah, I see like a bucket of balance, like a balance beam with buckets on both sides. So it's just confirmation. And then I see like the little money emoji sign with the wings. Mhm. I
All
get a
right,
lot of
up next we
visuals.
got Carla. Carla, can I get a general reading for this month for Carla? All right, what's coming next for Carla? All right, what's coming next for Carla? There may be a family dispute. I gotta say, there might be a family dispute with the Ten of Cups in reverse. Be careful if you have any arguments with any family. If you can walk away, walk away. If you cannot, then have your boundaries, all right? So if you need to say no to something, then say no, okay? The Page of Swords is saying be careful with anybody who's a hypocrite. They may be trying to take advantage of your energy, all right? The zodiac signs that is coming in is Gemini or Pisces is coming in. Can I at least get one more card for Carla? Can I get one more card for
Yeah.
Carla, please? And thank you. Yeah, also you're balancing your money goals too. You're balancing it right now for Carla. Okay?
Um, Carla, I see you sitting at a table with like a dinner table, but it's like you and then your family is all on the other side. So I don't know if you feel there's a separation there. And then at the end of the reading, I saw snakes for you.
All right, Michelle. Up next, we got Michelle. What's next in love for Michelle? What's next in love for Michelle? All right, it looks like you might find somebody at work or at a government job. However, it did come in reverse. So I do believe that somebody from your past may had unrequited love with you before. All right. I do believe that they do want to come back towards you with the Three of Cups in reverse. They may have some sort of addiction though, from Michelle. The past person that you fell in love with, or the past person that was interested in you, may have an alcohol addiction or some sort of addiction. The Nine of Swords is saying they're breaking free from anything negative to come back towards you. All right, it's anxiety.
Mm. I'm getting like an image of them on the other side of like it's like a glass wall with a door, and he's on the other side, like he can't get through. But he's like a love from like a past, like a ancient. That's why it's hard. It's hard for him to break, hard for you guys to break.
Mm. So like an ancient love
Hmm.
back in the.
Yeah. I mean, it reminds me of a twin flame connection that I know where it's like you're the light and they're the dark, you know. It's like you're one person, but you know, there's two
Okay.
sides and like he's going through his shadows, so but it doesn't take away from the love that he has for you.
Okay. All right. Up next, we got
Mhm.
Zar1128. All right. You said, will you be in Canada PR? Will it be approved? I believe I told you this last time. I do not believe that you're gonna get Canada PR approved right now per se, but I do believe that you can get it approved by the end of this year. All your cards did come in reverse. Um, you're moving forward, you're accepting things that don't work out for you, but there is a new possibility coming in for you. I believe within the next 5 weeks or 5 months, you will be approved for Canada PR, okay? For ZAR 1128. All right.
Yeah, I did see a door, but that just know that when a door shutting, just know that when things are not happening for you, you're just being prepared. And that could be for your protection, somebody else's protection, or, you know, protection in general. So release that waiting energy, you know, just release the waiting and just focus on preparing. When you shift your focus to like what's your intent, right? Are you just trying to pass or do you want to learn, you know, you want it to be like an intrinsic reward, right? Doing it for good for authentic intentions.
All right. Thank you. All right, we got up next. We have Gala 122. What's coming in for you? You said who is coming towards you? Something serious. Um, Ashley is not anything serious. I gotta tell you because you got the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and then you also got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I do believe that you have two decisions that's coming in. You got a dilemma. You got Two of Swords coming in. The zodiac signs that may be coming in for you is Libra or Capricorn. So there's two different people that's coming in your energy, but you need to make a decision between the Capricorn or the Libra. Now it might not be the sun sign, but it will be in the zodiac sign somewhere. But there's two options coming in for you, and I think you might know them from work, but you might know both of them from work, or there's one of them that is an old family friend, and one of them from work that's coming in for Gala 122.
Yeah, I want to say that two forks. Yeah, you have a fork in the road, two decisions, like Loon said. But it feels like like you have anxiety, and it's just like, like you don't want to make this decision. But remember to choose you, and the decision will be natural. And it's also nice. Remember, like, what do you really want? Do you want to be tied down? Do you want to be free? And what can each of them give you? What can you get? What you want from I get sorry. I'm hoping you guys know what I'm trying to say.
What do
But yeah,
you
like who
want?
can give you what you want, right? Because it's like, yeah, you might feel anxiety because maybe neither of them can give you what you really, really want. And remember, there's always other options. I know that sounds, but like there are a bunch of fish in the sea, and they
Mm-hmm.
will find what's meant for you will find you. So if you release them, they'll come back to you if they're meant for you.
All right, we got next Alex Ramirez. All right, well, Enrique reached back out to you. So it looks like it's a yes because you do got the Four of Wands and you also got the Ten of Pentacles that is there. But I gotta say that with the Five of Wands, though, there is a lot of competition. I do believe that a lot of people may be fighting for your attention, or a lot of people are fighting for their attention because they might be seen as attractive with the Five of Wands. But I do believe that they do want to come towards you. I think that there's a communication by the end of this year. It might be coming in for you, at least in 4 months. 4 months is July, August, September, October. I think around October time is when they're gonna really communicate their feelings. Okay, for Alex Ramirez.
Yeah, I don't know what's funny. It's like this funny energy with this one. I just saw race cars like competing. So you can look that up. Race cars competing. I'm not reading any of the comments. I don't know what's happening. Let's see. I need text to speech. I need speech to text. I've never done Reiki this fast, but yeah, the images are coming in pretty clearly. So yeah, I use a teddy bear to do distance Reiki. I feel like I have a tattoo of him too, so he's special.
Okay, that was for Alex Ramirez, right? All right. Up next, we have Bless You. Can I get a general reading for Bless You? You got the Magician card. You can manifest anything you want as long as you put your heart into it. All right, if you're passionate about something, go for it with the Magician card. However, make sure you are being your authentic self. Make sure you are passionate about the situation before you go towards it. You also need to write down your goals a step at a time before rushing a situation, okay? There is a compromise between you and another person, or there's a compromise between you and a couple different people. There is unexpected changes coming in your money goals right now. The zodiac signs that may be coming in for you is Libra, Virgo. Libra, Virgo's coming in for Bless You.
Um, I got that. I got you with like you had like a magic wand and just kind of spreading your magic everywhere. And then I also felt your Kundalini energy. Usually, when it gets swirly like this, it means your Kundalini is activated, which is your power. Everything powerhouse.
All right, we got next Monique C. What would spirit like Monique C to know? It seems like you got the High Priestess in reverse, which means that you are either misusing your intuition or you do need to follow your intuition a little bit more. I do believe that you need to pray to your spirit guides a little bit more for answers. They may be sending you angel numbers or they may be sending you telepathic messages in your dream. Ace of Pentacles, you do need to balance your energy with money and also don't spend too much money on materialistic things. All right. And the Page of Pentacles is saying that there is good news. Slow and steady does win the race. There is money coming in, but it is a slow growing abundance. Okay. For Monique C.
Don't let your external environment take away your spiritual gifts. I feel that it's pulling on you. Um, like all the human, all the stuff on earth, but remember to stay connected to your spirituality.
Um, Carla says she would like to follow you. Her tag is
Mhm.
Reiki by Rita. It is on the title. If you want to follow her, it's on the title.
Yeah, I don't know how to chat. I don't know how I can chat here.
Um, you can try and say I don't know how to do this on here
I
either.
know. Yeah, it's
Um,
weird. Oh, you
yeah,
don't. Yeah, you don't usually chat.
no, I don't. It's because on your phone, I don't think you could chat on your phone.
Okay. Yeah.
But I think on the laptop you can. So. All right, for Susan Gonzalez, does Brian want reconciliation? All right, I do believe that they do want to have reconciliation with you with the King of Wands. However, there is a stagnant energy with the Six of Swords and with the Eight of Pentacles. They may be dealing with money problems, and I do believe that they're dealing with mental health issues. They're a little bit unstable with money right now, and they may be unstable in their home. The King of Wands is saying they still have passionate energy towards you, though, and they have their eyes on you, locked on you, but they can't come towards you right now because of their abundance, okay? For Susan Gonzalez.
I see an image of like a straight jacket. So it's like focus on yourself and let him heal. He needs his own time. People sometimes can't be in a relationship when they're in survival mode.
Okay. All right, up next, travel diary. Is your dream negative or positive? All right, I'm not even gonna lie to you, but I think that your dream is a little bit leaning towards negativity. I'm not saying that it's that negative. The only reason why I'm saying it's negative is that you may be mentally entrapped within your own mind. You can't let the past go. You gotta let the past go. Okay, you gotta move away from that. Um, You may be surrounded by a lot of arrogant people. You may be surrounded by people that's shoving their opinions down your throat. So don't just listen to anybody. Just follow your own rules or follow your own vibes and auras. Okay, that's coming in for you. And then it's saying that do not spend money on materialistic things, or do not get fooled by people telling you what to spend your money on. Okay, all right, for travel diary.
Yeah, I felt a sense of being stuck, like, in my own body, like, I wanted to move, but I couldn't. So, but remember, you're never stuck. You're never stuck in anything. Ground yourself and just focus on self. Spend time with yourself and just eliminate the external.
Okay. All right, up next we got Happy Life 247. It looks like the better energy for you for the lottery is Lotto 365. It did come in reverse though, which means that you might not win that big, but I do believe that Lotto 365 is better than Lotto Max. Lotto Max got the lovers in reverse. The lovers in reverse is actually a disharmony energy. The star in reverse is just a hopeless energy, but it's not as bad as the lovers in reverse. It's still the star. Once a star, always a star, regardless if it's in reverse or upright. All right? It's for happy life.
I'm getting like shift your focus to gain your abundance. It was like earlier, right? Focus on you, focus on your personal growth to gain your abundance, instead of external things, shortcuts. There's no shortcut. So take the long road, enjoy the experience, and remember that you can find abundance. Abundance is everywhere. Abundance in love, friends, family, abundance in peace. So make sure you have gratitude for the abundance that is around you.
All right, Candace is too cool. You might know somebody from your job. They're a hard worker coming in for you. They may be watching you from afar, or they may be stalking your social media. For Candace is too cool. They may be a water sign, or they may be an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. For Candace is too cool. All right.
I did see like a voyeur at the window, so we'll take whatever you want from that.
I do apologize. This live stream is moving kind of fast. So if you do miss your question, just ask again, okay? All right, Divya Sethi. What's coming between Divya and Gaurav relationship? It looks like good news is coming in. A message is coming in. And I do believe that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. All right, coming in for Divya Sethi.
Yeah, I'm just getting a little blockages. I'm getting a little blockage for this.
Okay. All right, Yellow Mela. Is there anything blocking you right now? It's the only thing that's blocking Yellow Mela is the throat chakra and working on their abundance, basically. Abundance and the throat chakra coming
Yeah,
in.
throat chakra.
But yeah.
Speaking up for yourself. It could be like you being in your own way, speaking up for yourself, getting things off your chest, having those hard conversations that you don't want to have. And it will clear up a lot. It will bring in more abundance. It will make room for more abundance.
All right, up next, the wise one up here. Your spirit guides want you to know to be in a leadership energy. If you want to go back to school, go back to school. You're meant to be a leader. You're meant to guide people. You probably could be a judge or a lawyer. This can also be a professor as well. Or you're meant to work with your boss, and they're gonna push you in the right direction for the wise one up here. Okay, all right, for the wise one up here.
Yeah, I'm seeing it in front of a stage, like in front of a crowd. Um, and yeah, not being able to stop your purpose is a message that I'm getting.
All right, up next is Mr. Shaky Leg Ed Pond.
That's not
Why
really
do why do I feel Cecilia P lingering in your energy? Why do I feel Cecilia P lingering in your energy? Let's see. For Cecilia P. All right, it looks like she is sending you telepathic messages for Ed Pond. I do believe that she wants peace, harmony, and unity with you. Okay. Regardless if she's not with you right now, she still wants to be your friend. There is a lingering energy that she can't let you go. You are a hopeless romantic. You are a romantic guy, so I do believe that she still loves being around your energy. I do believe that she know you for a very long time, and I do believe that she's comfortable with venting to you, for Ed Pond that's coming in.
Yeah, if she loves you, there might be a little twin flame type energy, soulmate bond there, which makes it hard to break. So just remember if it is a twin flame or any type of soul tie like that, it's meant for you to learn how to love yourself and be a mirror so that you can just see what you need to work on for yourself.
All right, up next we got Mystic Gem. All right, the King of Pentacles came up for you. So the career that you may be getting is something that has to do with the bank. You could be an accountant. You can do something with taxes. You can do a side hustle in stock, something with currency, with the King of Pentacles. I do believe that you could make a really good politician, a lawyer, a judge, or somebody that guides people in the right way. It could be human resources, all right, helping people get jobs. There is a dilemma coming in your job, so there may be two options coming in for your job for Mr. Gem in about 2 weeks or 2 months for Mr. Gem. Okay.
Yeah, I got an image of a motorcycle. So you can think of this the essence of a motorcycle, I guess, being fast, being able to weave through traffic. And you can look it up too. And then I also got an image of a newspaper, but I feel like that's connected to the news you said that he was gonna get.
All
What are
right,
some
we
other
got
things to ask?
Clinda 1994. General love reading. All right, it looks like someone is codependent with your energy with the devil card. So someone's definitely still addicted to your quality. You have siren like quality. Now, I'm not saying that you're a siren, but I'm saying that they might see you as one. Someone's still addicted to your energy. The Nine of Wands is there. They're putting a lot of responsibilities. They're being resilient. They do want to come back towards you. All right, they do got the hots for you. I see that coming in. But there is an energy that they do need to work on their abundance to come back towards you. Okay. The zodiac signs probably Sagittarius, Virgo, or Capricorn coming in for Clinton 1994.
Yeah, remember to value yourself, treat yourself right, and that means making sure other people are treating you the way you deserve to be treated, regardless of that passion.
All right, on to Shalini. Will Ahmed come back to you again, or is it really over? All right, it looks like it's over.
Yeah,
I think it's
yeah, I
over.
see a door. Yeah,
Three
I see
cards
a
came in
door.
reverse. You think it's over, Rita?
Yeah, I see a door.
Oh. All right, Marissa
But
Brooklyn said,
it's probably a good thing, right? What's meant for you will not pass you by.
yeah. The Empress came in for Marissa Brooklyn, so you got the Empress card. I do believe, I assume that your question was about your baby's father. I do believe that they still see you as beautiful. They're still thinking about you. And they do want to celebrate with you back again. I think that they still have a loving energy coming back and forth with you. All right. But I do see that they're working on their business to come back towards Marissa Brooklyn. That's coming in.
Yeah, I feel like an authentic love. Like the message was, you are like no one else like you, or you're the only one. It's very sweet, and I could feel it in my heart space. It actually makes me feel really emotional. Very
All
sweet.
right. Um, for Ed Pond, he did do another donation. He said new love or reconciliation with Cecilia P. Honestly, you could do either or because Cecilia P got a work card and then new love got the Nine of Cups. However, which one's the better option? I think new love is coming in. I think new love is a better option because it's a Nine of Cups. Cecilia P is the Eight of Pentacles. So it's like a business relationship kind of, but the new one has more empathy, more caring, more kind quality towards it for Ed Pond.
Yeah. Follow your gut, follow your intuition, and also slow down and pause when you have a decision like that. It's important to honor yourself, but also honor both people and be respectful and be careful with their hearts. you know, um, yeah, pause and take your time and follow your intuition.
Don't wanna be a player no more. All right, Camila, can I get a general reading for Camila? Can I get a general reading for Camila? All right, it looks like the Pentacles came in reverse, the Page of Pentacles. There may be instability with money right now, so money might be a little bit tight. Don't spend your money too frivolously. Somebody that felt like they missed out on a good opportunity with you wants to come back towards you. So there may be an Aquarius, there may be a Virgo, there may be a Capricorn coming in for Camila.
Yeah, so good time to save.
All right, Z737. Anything that you should be aware of at this time? All right, it looks like you got the Devil card. Someone is addicted to your quality. Someone might be watching your pictures. Somebody might be stalking your social media. All right, somebody from your past is thinking happy thoughts of you, and they do want to rekindle a relationship with you. They do want to hang out with you again. The zodiac sign could be a Scorpio, it could be a Capricorn, it could be an Aquarius. Yeah, you know what came in for her? These are my confessions.
I got the Devil card. I got focus on self. Focus on self.
Jane, focus on self. Okay.
Yeah.
Jane B, 1985. All right. Details on the person that you need next in your relationship. All right. This person is actually very smart. They're very intellectual. The King of Swords. This person may have a lot of degrees. They may have a lot of skill sets. They may surround themselves with a lot of professional people. They don't just hang out with just anybody. They hang out with professional people. They're a boss-like mentality coming in.
I got Statue of Liberty. So whatever that might represent for you, you can look it up.
All right. Elizabeth Kiersey. Does your tourist friend in New Zealand want something romantic with you for Elizabeth Kiersey? For Elizabeth Kiersey, does your yes, it looks like they may have had an opportunity with you before, or they want an opportunity with you now, because there is a Nine of Cups that's there for Elizabeth Kiersey.
I'm getting like him in a red flannel and you guys in Paris hugging. That's a cool image.
All right, Sharma Sandi, general reading. All right, there is a lot of betrayal. There is a lot of backstabbing coming in for Sharma Sandi, so be careful with the Seven of Swords. You may not be content with your life right now, but I do believe that you need to work on your self confidence, because your self confidence actually speaks a lot. So once you're confident within your own energy, you can do whatever you want. For Sharma Sandi, that's coming in.
Yeah, a lot of knives. I'm seeing knives in your back and being careful with who you surround yourself with. It's better to be with nobody than to be around shady people.
Mm-hmm. All right, we got Melody. All right, Melody. It looks like somebody's coming towards you with the Knight of Cups. Slow moving, but it's coming in. All right, they may be moving at a snail's pace, but they're coming. It may be a Scorpio, it may be an Aries, it may be a Capricorn. All right, there is a business dealing coming in. I do believe Melody, Rich is working on some sort of business, and they do want to come back towards you. I think that they might reach out to you within 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months in that time frame for Melody.
You said a business deal. I saw a handshake.
Yeah, business deal.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Star. Will things work out if you give Berlin a chance? Will things work out if you give Berlin a chance? I'm not even gonna lie to you, but their energy is kind of sad. Their energy is kind of sad. The Ace of Cups is in reverse. That's a really sad energy. I would say unrequited love. No, right? For Star.
Yeah. I just got a feeling that he's not good for you for some reason.
Hmm. All right, we got Miss Aya Ada. Ada. How does Zion feel about Bushra today? All right, it looks like Zion actually has some sort of romantic relationship, or they do like the energy, because you got the Knight of Swords and you got the Lioness, the strength card coming in. So I do believe that they do like that energy. Zion does have feelings for Bushra.
Yeah, I feel like going slow, being unsure, getting so like it needs more time. I feel like unsure.
More time.
More time.
All right.
Wisdom.
More time. All right. PM 9657. Your future love with Ron. I do believe it's gonna go really well with the Hierophant. They see you as marriage material. They like your morals. They like your values. For PM, do not change yourself for anybody, because if they really love you, they will love you for who you are. But I do see that they see you as marriage material for PM. All right, for PM.
I see two teddy bears like in love. Bears. Look at what bears mean.
Okay. All right. Up next, we got Joy So Dope. Joy So Dope. Can I get a general reading for Joy So Dope, please? And thank you. All right. It looks like if you had an opportunity before, you may have regret something that you missed out on. It may be a love life, or maybe a career. And I do believe that a new opportunity is opening up for you within 4 weeks or 4 months is coming in. You do got to leave any traumas behind you. All right, any negativity you do got to leave behind you in order for this door to open. That's coming in for Joy So
Mhm.
Dope.
Yeah, let go of regret and remember that everything you go through is to prepare you for your future. So there's nothing to regret because it all built you up to where you are today. But you have to let go of it for new things to come in.
All right, it looks like Mr. Ed Ponce asked another question. Will Melissa C and you reconnect after you ghost her? All right, well, they want to reconnect. I'm sorry, but these questions.
Sorry.
Um, Ed Pond, I do. Okay, it's kind of weird, but I do think that she's still in love with you some way, somehow. I do believe that Melissa C still have that a little bit of a remnant of an energy where they still want to come back towards you. Because there is that energy with the Page of Pentacles, but the Five of Cups is they are disappointed that you ghosted them
Yeah.
for Ed Pond.
And I feel like you're playing games, and I feel a little mad at you for her. And I got a big no, like no on your end because you're playing games, and it seems like she deserves more than that. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Yes, you do. All right,
Okay.
Mariela Contreras. What's stopping Gerardo in order for you to reconcile? What's stopping you guys? Ego conflicts. Ego conflicts. I think that for Mariel Contreras, there is an ego conflict. I think one of you guys want to control the other person more than the other person. There's a control issue coming in. And I do believe that maybe both of you guys like freedom, but somebody's really trying to control the other person's energy. That's coming in.
Yeah, maybe you guys are too alike. I'm seeing two mirrors facing each other. So you're too alike. You gotta one of you has to shift or else it's just always gonna clash. So something has to give.
All right. Miss Debbie Cox. Miss Debbie Cox got, is my dog okay with my neighbor's D's son? Are they gonna be okay? Um, I do believe that your dog will be okay with your neighbor. Um, but I do see that there is an energy if the neighbor's son. I think that I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm starting to see what it is. I think that the neighbor's dog might end up probably opening the door or something like that, and the dog might try to run away from what I'm
Yeah.
seeing, but they will get the dog back though. That's probably gonna be coming in.
If that still sucks. Yeah, it feels there's like a careless energy of like a, like I'm gonna just do this if you're not looking type of energy.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I don't know if you want that person to watch your dog. I know how that is. Or you could tell them ahead of time, like, look, this is what it is.
All right. For Patrice Kears, how does Zaquan feel about you being since being distant? For Patrice, How does Zaquan feel that you're distant with Patrice? Um, it looks like they're being a little bit uncooperative right now. I do believe that they're a little bit irritated that you kind of distance yourself in a way. They still want your energy still for Patrice Kears.
Yeah. I feel confused by the question, and so it has like a confusing energy. I think that people are confused in this connection, and maybe it needs time and pause. And again, look within, and you'll always find your answers when you just drop everything and just focus on you. The answers will come to you.
All right, up next we got Political Uprising USA. She asks, is the spells that were done to her and her eldest son, is it still on them? They do got the Five of Wands, they do got the Five of Cups, and they do have the Page of Pentacles. There is still definitely a remnant of a spell on them because
Mhm.
the Queen of Wands came in reverse. I do believe it's a love spell. There's a love spell on them. It's a seduction spell for Political
Yeah,
Uprising.
I see a cauldron, and it's like it feels like attached, energies, like in a couple different attachments. So I would just say continue to cleanse yourself, protect yourself, but also know that you're giving it power. So anything, just don't give it power, right? And that can be enough to make it fall off. And visualize it falling off, visualize it like warding off evil.
All right, we got Star Jackson up next. Does William Smoother have a crush on you? I do believe so. The Knight of Wands and the Temperance is there. But I'll say before you guys get into a relationship, the Tower has to happen. So there may have to be chaos and destruction before a relationship starts for Star Jackson.
Mm, yeah. I do see a lot of chaos and destruction. It's hard to see anything else. So I don't know if that's a good time for a relationship when there's a lot of chaos and destruction. It sounds like more me time could be beneficial.
All right, we got Shirley Medora, one of the moderators today. Shirley Medora, it looks like what you need to work on right now is not overspending on materialism. So be careful with that. There is a male figure that may be trying to give you the wrong advice for your company or the wrong advice for your business. So do not listen to anybody else, but follow your own intuition. That may be coming in for Shirley Medora.
Yeah, I actually got yeah, like I don't trust him. I actually kind of got like a harassment type of energy. I don't know if that resonates.
All right. All right. I am Coach Collins Mod. Would LA want you guys to develop a relationship? There's a peaceful resolution there. I do believe that you guys want to start off as friends first, and it can grow into a romantic relationship. All right, for I'm Coach Collins Mod.
Hmm. Yeah, friendship is your foundation.
All right, who's up next? All right, it looks like Habal Nasir is up next. All right, do I see the Scorpio reaching out to you? Renee Scorpio for Habal Nasir are they reaching out to you? I do have donations I gotta look back on. Habal Nasir, are they gonna reach back out to you? I do believe that they do need to balance their energy. I don't think that they want to reach out to you anytime soon because the three
Mm,
cards came in reverse
yeah.
for Habal.
I just feel like they're being a Scorpio and doing their own thing.
Mm-hmm. I know that energy. All right, let me go down. I do have a donation coming up. Hold on. All right, it says what Mariela Contreras. What is Gerardo thinking about them right now? What is Gerardo thinking about them right now for Mariela? For Mariela Contreras, what is Gerardo thinking about them right now? All right, it looks like they want to work on their independence. It looks like they want to work on the stability before they start a real relationship with you. It also looks like they're a little bit indecisive. They may have cold feet in a relationship. but there is an energy that they're working on their abundance to come back towards her for Marielle Contreras.
Yeah, remember to like don't wait for somebody forever because, it's like they might always be working on something and if they're not giving you the attention you deserve, there's always somebody else who will love you. Even if it doesn't feel like it, but they will come along once you let go of like waiting for this other person that may never come around.
All right, thank you so much. Ed Pond, what's coming next in your career? It looks like there is a heartbreak energy coming in for your career. I think that you either may be getting bored of your career or you feeling like it's no longer serving you. You may be moving to another company. I think you're planning on moving to another company, I think. With the Three of Swords. There is a light at the end of the tunnel though, with the Nine of Swords in reverse. And the Seven of Pentacles, I think you're kind of pissed off because you think that they should be paying you the money that you deserve. I think that they're paying you pretty cheap for the job that you're doing for Ed Pond. That's coming in for them.
I'm getting travel. That could be like traveling to another company or moving.
Hmm.
Self-employment is what I hear. Like if you feel undervalued, you can look towards self-employment, having a side hustle. Even if it's like a little thing, it's like at least you're your own boss and you never know where it may go.
All right. For Sanya, you are so beautiful to me. All right, for Sanya, what's coming in for Sanya? All right, what's coming in for Sanya? She said, vein surgery that is an important place in my body this year. I hope Loon, the super chat. Thank you, Loon and Rita. All right. So I do believe that the surgery will cost a lot of money. I do foresee that. The Nine of Pentacles did come in reverse, and the Two of Wands did come in reverse. There's actually two options coming in for the surgery. I don't know what that actually means, but I think there's an invasive surgery, or there's one that's, there's two options coming in for a surgery technique. But I do believe that everything will go in your favor though for Sanya that's coming in.
And yeah, I don't know when your surgery is, but remember to eliminate stress and then remember that working on your mental health and your, balancing that out will help your surgery and also protect yourself when you go to the hospital and just cloak yourself with protection because there's a lot of like evil eye and just energies in the hospital. So, but yeah, you can have really peaceful surgery if you just protect yourself and just think positive thoughts. It'll all be good.
All right. Hi, Concrete Rose. How you doing, Concrete Rose? All right, let me go down really quick. Hey, Alicia, blessings. It's me, Namira. How you guys all doing? Hey, Grace Happens Daily. All right. If you guys like the vibes, please do subscribe to me and Reiki by Rita. Okay. It's a really good collaboration today, and I'm happy that it's going really well. All right,
Yeah,
Grace
this is
Happens
fun.
Daily. You're up next. How do we get on the list? Oh, just ask a question. Yes, just ask a question is normal. Grace Happens Daily said, "What should I be focusing for my growth for Grace Happens Daily?" All right, for Grace Happens Daily, what should you need to focus on this growth for Grace Happens Daily? Let's see. You got a
This
lot of
is
money
fun.
cards that's coming in for you. I do believe that if you are working on saving up money, get a journal, write down how much you're spending, and write down how much you're saving because you're actually supposed to be saving up more money than you're spending. So every month that you make a paycheck, make sure you write down if you're spending more or if you're saving more, okay? For Grace Happens Daily, for money. And I do believe that the Lover's card came in. I do believe that you're meant to work with a lot of different people with different skill sets, and also you do need to appreciate people's different skill sets because that way it's going to bring you into a new height in your career, okay, for Grace Happens Daily.
Yeah, collaboration and working with people, seeing like a flow of water. So letting that money flow and not being stingy with it, even though you are saving, but currency is money. Like letting go of black mindset. Know that money's coming in. Don't just hold on to it and just let it flow and then know that it will come to you. Just trust the universe to give it that it will bring it to you.
All right, Thank you. I do have a donation reading, but let me do Jalissa Gibson really quick first. All right, Jalissa Gibson said, "Will the state board give me my license back, even with my mental health condition?" Okay, I do want to say this for Jalissa Gibson. You need to compromise, all right? You cannot act irrational. I'm not saying that you're irrational, but when you're asking somebody for help, do not be in a negative mindset. Try to be as rational as possible. Try to agree with them, all right? Because if you're fighting fire with fire, it's not going to work out for Jalissa Gibson. So I do gotta let you know for you to calm down when you're talking to them, and there is a peaceful resolution coming in for the
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah, lots of fire, lots of anxiety. I would use a grounding stone. Um, I just think like pink bosworth is a really good grounding stone. But yeah, just needing to ground yourself and know that when you're not working, sometimes it's just a time for you to work to just calm down, work on yourself, love yourself, right? You might not be ready to work. So whatever's not happening is not happening for a reason. So don't stress, don't force, and just go with the flow and don't resist. Just let life happen. Um, yeah, and just trust that what's happening is for your protection.
All right, thank you so much. All right, we got Concrete Rose 888. She's asking about her gifts from her elder ancestors. So it
Mhm.
looks like for Concrete Rose, your gifts are something with your throat chakra is coming in. It's something with public speaking, life coach, guidance counseling, professor, therapy maybe coming in. You're meant to guide people. You can also be a politician. You don't have to be a president, but you can also be like a mayor or a governor or working alongside them that may be coming in. There's also an energy with the five of swans. You're meant to be doing business with other people using your hands. You can be creating
Oh my gosh, I got that
fashion,
too. Mhm.
right? You can create
I got
fashion
hands.
or
Yeah,
writing, something with writing, fashion, music. It could be coming in for concrete.
that's awesome. I got hands. I wasn't sure, but I was going to tell you. Yeah, I got hands, and I did ask your ancestors and spirit guides what what gifts you have. And I feel like you will also find more of that yourself as you work on you. So working on your personal growth, whether it be letting go of, limiting thoughts or anything like that. Just continue to work on yourself, and your gifts will all come in.
Okay.
And yeah, I
Thank you
like
so
that.
much. All right, Mr. Shaky Leg. All right. Do the shaky leg. Do the shaky leg. All right, Ed Pond, will there be a relationship with Shaky Leg? Will there be a relationship with Shaky Leg? What's love got to do?
Who is Piggy? Like, what's happening?
It's some girl at the church. He's falling in love in the church.
Okay.
All right. For Ed Pond, it looks like that there can actually be a relationship. The King of Cups is there, okay, and then the Three of Pentacles is also there. It's something being an apprentice. So I do believe that you're meant to work with each other some way somehow at the church. Maybe that's coming in. Um, and there's also it could be a Bible study too, maybe that's coming in. But I gotta say that the only thing that may be holding you guys back is she is kind of an introvert. She's kind of shy.
hmm
But
It's
other
so
than that,
cool that you're like speaking my thoughts as I'm thinking them. It's really cool. Yeah, I got that. I got treat her right. I got that you were a little bit of a player, and that you need to treat her right because she's like a good girl or she's reserved. And yeah, she's shy. Um, but yeah, I did see hand holding hands. Like it could work, but I think it's up to you treating her right.
all right. I mean, he says he's not a player, but we'll see. All right,
That energy.
Pirata. Paradaban for your career for Paradaban. It looks like you can have a career in charity. You can work with the Salvation Army. You can work in like the blood drive. You can work with St. Jude. There's something with charity work coming in for Paradaban. You can also work as a marriage counselor or therapy counselor. Something with therapy, with relationships that can be coming in. Counseling can also be coming in as well. And then the magician card too. I think it's something with being an empath for
Mhm.
Paradaban. That
Yeah.
maybe.
Yes. I got that like if you build it, they will come. And if you do community events similar to what I do, and I'd be happy to share with you what I do. Like I do Reiki share events and things like that. So if you use your spirituality to do events to bring community together, I think that could be lucrative.
All
Mhm.
right, Graha firmware. What is Sophia's feelings for you right now for Graha firmware? There may be a disconnect. There may be a disharmony right now. You guys weren't seeing eye to eye for Graha firmware. You're releasing fear and anxiety, though. I think both of you guys are releasing fear and anxiety to come back towards each other for Graha firmware. I do believe that one of them may be resisting change, though. I don't think it's Graha firmware. I think it's the other party that might be
Yeah.
resisting change.
Twin flame energy too. It's like it's like the runner chaser, and then you're just there. You're making each other better, and then you grow, and then you run, and then you grow, and then you run, and it's like you're never really actually together, but you could be. But there's a lot of runner chaser energy, and you're just meant to help each other elevate your mirrors.
All right. All right, up next we got Eden on Earth. They said, "Does M like when I flirt and tease him? I'm wondering if it makes him uncomfortable." Um, I actually remember this question. To be honest with you, I'm really good at remembering questions. For Eden on Earth, I do remember that they do like that you flirt and tease them. Yes, they do, cause you do got the Sun card. I do believe that they're shy, but I do think that they like the fact that they're getting some sort of attention. Um even with the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Pentacles. Do you agree?
Yeah, yeah, I feel like some of the nature of some of the questions is hard. Is the energy I'm getting is just be direct and ask them, like ask them if they like you, and it's important to just be able to be authentic and have clear communication, right? So just yeah, you can just ask them and see what they say. Yeah, that's
All
good.
right. Okay, so I am trying to go down the list just to see where I'm at. It looks like a lot of people did get blocked, by the way, um, for spamming.
Mhm.
Um, Thank you to the moderators. Thank you to the security. Thank you to my security. All right, we're
Security.
gonna go down. All
That's
right.
so good.
Let's see. You don't know me. You don't know me. Got a question. All right, you don't know me said, "Hey, Loon, 6:43 a.m. Good morning. What kind of person your father see you?" Okay, for you don't know me. All right, what kind of person does your father see you? For you don't know me. Hmm. All right, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I think they foresee you as a child, so they see you as a lost child. There's an energy of disappointment. I think that you haven't seen your dad in so long. They see you as a lost child. For you don't know me. No matter how old you are, they still see you as a really sad child. Like you need your dad around or you need your parents around. They also see that you're very responsible. Though I think they see you as a hard worker. They see you as mature, but they see that your trauma is still there with your childhood. For you don't know me, that's coming in.
Yeah, I see that their perception of you is tainted by their own pain. So even though I see like your dad looking down on you, but it's not really a reflection of who you are. It's also his own stuff. So do not let that block your success or define you.
All right. All right, we got one of our moderators, Hera. All right, what is Zane's intentions for Hera? What is Zane's intentions for Hera? She has a relationship with One Direction. You know that, right?
What? The band?
Zayn Malik.
Oh my god.
No,
I
I'm
don't
just
believe
joking. All right, for Hera, what is what is Zane's intentions for Hera? All right, it looks like the sun is there. the sun is there. They want to travel with you. They want to be free spirited with you. They want to do new hobbies with you. All right. They're the type of person that gets bored quickly in a relationship. So make sure you keep things spicy. Make sure you keep things fun. The Emperor also came in. They do have their eyes on you though, and they do want to have a happy home with you someday with the Four of Wands that came in for here.
Yes, I got kind of like a feeling of being careful, and making sure that you have can keep your independence and make sure that there's no controlling vibes. Yeah, it was kind of a that's a feeling that I got. So just be wary of that.
All right. All right. Up next, we got Harlem Zero. All right. They said, "Hi, will I get the job on my pitch idea I had been trying to sell to this company in New York City for Harlem Zero. I definitely see that good news is coming in for you because you got the Justice card, good news and good karma. I do believe that you might be getting a phone call, a text message, or an email coming in for you very soon. The Emperor came in. There is a male quality that wants to buy the company, I think. It might be an older male. They may be in like their 40s or 50s, especially with the Emperor card for Harlem Zero. I do believe that there needs to be a balanced energy or there is a dilemma. I think there may be either two separate entities that want to buy the company or just a balance of energy needs to come in for Harlem Zero.
Yeah, trust your intuition on this one. I feel like you're leaning towards one way. So trust your intuition and your first gut instinct when it comes to making a choice.
All right, we got Miss Shirley Medor. She asked the question, "What is Kay doing with her face picture?" I'm assuming that he sold it off to OnlyFans, but that's just
What was the question?
what is Kay doing with my face picture?
Uh-huh. Okay.
All right, let me see what's coming in. Let me see what's coming in for Shirley Medor. Um, is there's definitely something with money. It's something with money. I'm not sure. I know what this is. For Shirley Medor, I think that what they're using was with your face picture. I think they might be asking people if they know you, and they want to see if you've done business with them before. There's something with business. With the Queen of
Yeah.
Pentacles in reverse, and the King of Swords too is also a business card.
That's funny you say that. I see like postings on like telephone poles like of your face, which so then I'm like, I don't know what that means, but like yeah, it could be like, when you're like, I lost the missing person or whatever. So yeah, it matches with what you said. They're
All right.
looking for you, yeah.
Uh, Celine Jones, though, can the card show how the generational curse be cut for Celine Jones, though? How is your generational curse be cut for Celine Jones, though? I do got a couple of donations. I do have to go down, but let me do Celine real quick. All right, let's see for Celine. All right, Celine, in order for your generational curse to be cut down, you do need to unblock your creativity. So whatever you need to work on, you do need to work on that. You cannot be blocked. You cannot be stagnant. You cannot hold yourself back. So
Mhm.
especially within this year, the year 2026 is an Aries year. You cannot be blocked. You have to go for what you want. There may be a disharmony. You also need to learn how to balance your energy as well. Maybe you do have to listen to Reiki a little bit more. Maybe you do need to go in nature a little bit more. That may be coming in for Celine Jones, though.
Yeah, be your authentic self. I do see a pot of gold, but being your authentic self will get you there.
All right. Thank you so much, Miss Rita. All right. It looks like, let me go down real quick to see the donations real quick. Sigma Warrior said, "How will my life be with Ryan?" For Sigma Warrior. How would the life be like with Ryan for Sigma Warrior? They got scattered energy. They got really scattered energy. Um, how will life be like with Ryan for Sigma Warrior? How would life be like with Ryan for Sigma Warrior? Let's see. How would life be like for Sigma Warrior? Let's see. All right, it looks like the cherry is coming in. I do believe that they do want to come towards you. However, there is a trauma that they need to release in a relationship. I do believe for Sigma Warrior with the Three of Swords in reverse, they have trauma in the past relationship that they can't let go right now. And I do believe that they're slowly letting it go to come towards you. All right. Remember that you can't have a good relationship unless they do release anything negative from the past. All right, for Sigma Warrior.
I feel like somebody needs to speak up. It could be him, it could be you. Maybe about how you feel about it, but it's like a blocked throat chakra.
All right, Concrete Rose 888. Anything you should know to take advantage of this year for Concrete Rose 888. For Concrete Rose 888. All right, for Concrete Rose 888, I do want to tell you that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. All right. But I also want to let you know that you have a lot of opportunities coming in for love and career for you. She got the Seven of Cups. She may not know this by now or right now, but it's coming in for her. I think it's coming in within 2 to 3 months. I think it's coming in for her. The Knight of Wands, I mean, the Knight of Swords in reverse is saying that somebody missed out on a good opportunity with her. And it may be an Aquarius, it may be a Scorpio, it may be a Gemini. But somebody missed out on a good opportunity with her, and she was the one that got away. And now they're trying to come back towards her energy for Concrete Rose.
Yeah. Certain things you can take back, but certain things, when people just take you for granted, certain things you can't go back to. And it's like the time has passed. But it's up to you, there's no wrong path. There's a lot of ideas in your head though, so I think that will lead to your creativity and your abundance flourishing.
All right, thank you guys so much. You know, it's kind of weird, but our energies is so different, but we mesh so well. I think
Yeah.
I'm a little bit chaotic, but you're more calm, so we kind of
Well,
balance
you're
each other.
going fast AF, and I'm like, "Oh, okay, I guess we're doing this."
Um,
It's
it's
Reiki, so it's
it's my Sagittarius Mercury. I got ADHD. I cannot stay still.
yeah, so do
Um,
I, but I'm also doing Reiki, so but yeah,
um.
it's it
All right. It
I
looks like
recall you saying there'd be, like, 3 to 6 minutes per person.
I know. I'm just like bam, 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 bam. Let's go. Ed Pond, how
It's
is
okay.
Nadia feeling for your last therapy session for Ed Pond? It looks like is this the therapist that have a crush on you for for Ed Pond? She's
Oh,
feeling you
no.
too. She's feeling him too. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But you can't do that if it's your
Naughty,
therapist.
naughty,
Yeah.
naughty. um, he got the King of Cups, and he got the Ten of Pentacles, and he got the Three of Pentacles. I wouldn't even be surprised in the future they do some sort of business with each other, and it can grow into a relationship.
Yeah.
But you know, his mind is all over the place, so I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like you gotta follow your heart, but also be ethical. I mean, it's your own this, so it's like you're being unethical to yourself, which is like, but just make sure you're protecting his license and things like that, or yeah,
All
that's
right.
good.
Mia 488. What is Art Bar? Wait, it says what are Art Bar? My maybe ex feels. Oh, what does Art Bar feel about Mia? I think she's trying to say she's trying to separate from him. What does Art Bar feel for Mia? What does Art Bar feel for Mia? What does Akbar feel for Mia? There's definitely a celebration coming in, I think. But I do see that there's a ego conflict though. There's an ego
Mhm.
conflict between Mia 488, between you and them. One person's controlling than the other. But I do believe that before you guys separate, if you guys do separate, I do believe that they want to have closure with you before they end a relationship with you. Because the Three of Cups came in for Mia.
That is okay. That is me. Yeah, I feel that they're trying to. I feel like they're trying to focus on themselves.
Okay.
Yeah, for me.
All
Yeah.
right. All right, let me go down the list. All right, it looks like I it looks like I'm at let me go down. There's a lot of moderators, a lot of security right now, so I gotta get through. I gotta get through the
Like
security first to get
Wakanda.
to the questions. Um, they love us. They love us. I love my security guards. You're doing a great job. Um, let's see. Candy. Oh, Candy? Will Spencer contact me and work things out for Candy? Will Spencer contact you and work things out for Candy? All right, let's see for Candy. Will Spencer contact and work things out for Candy? Let's see. All right. For Candy, will Spencer contact you and work things out with you? There is a lack of enthusiasm. They may be a little bit scared to come towards you. They might be intimidated by your energy. Okay. However, there is a new journey coming in for you between you two. All right. And I do believe that they do want to work alongside you with the Three of Pentacles. So I do believe that they still want to get to know you a little bit more before they make a decision to make things work out, because there's something that they don't know too much about you. I think there's still something missing that they still want closure with for Candy.
Yeah. Just surrender waiting, and if you do want him to come back, he'll come back if you surrender waiting for him.
All right.
And they can always feel when you're like waiting, and as soon as you let go, they'll be like, "Hey."
Hey Rita, I want to tell you something. It looks like you got a compliment.
What
You
is
got a
that?
couple. You got
Oh,
a
I'm
couple
getting a call.
compliments on here. Did you know that? Did you know that you got a couple compliments on here? They said that you're calm and they said that you're very beautiful, by the way. All right, it looks like let me go down really quick. All right, let's see. Is anyone a teen? Kara, Florida. How you doing, Kara, Florida? Sigma Warrior 11. All right, Warrior 11. What is your purpose in this lifetime for Sigma Warrior? What is your purpose in this lifetime for Sigma Warrior? Let's see. All right, for Sigma Warrior. What is his life purpose in this lifetime for Sigma Warrior? The life purpose. Sigma Warrior's life purpose. They're actually meant to travel around the world, and they're actually supposed to learn about other people's culture. It's something about learning other people's culture and teaching other people's culture back in their country. I think that's coming in.
I got community leader, so
Yeah,
yeah, that's pretty pretty.
for Sigma Warrior, that's coming in for them.
Mhm.
All right, if you guys do like the vibe, subscribe to both of us. All right, my handle is the Lunar Alchemy Tarot, LuneAlchemyTarot, and then Reiki by Rita. All right.
Yeah, and you guys can do full set. I don't know about you, Loon, but full sessions. I don't know if you offer full sessions, but
Um.
this is like a 2-second Reiki. So
Yeah.
imagine a full session. A lot of messages come through, past lives. It just
Mhm.
depends, but
Yeah.
I think a few of you have had Reiki in here before from me, like a fuller session.
If you guys ever need a full Reiki session, you can head over to Reiki by Rita. And if you
Oh,
guys ever need a personal tarot reading, my tarot readings are really cheap. It's only $10 a question. I will not try to change that because I believe that God bless you regardless. So I'm not gonna try to change that for a very long time. But yeah, if you guys ever need a Reiki reading, go to her. Her handle is
yeah,
Reiki by Rita.
just hit me up. Yeah. I,
Mhm.
um, I can do donations, whatever you guys want. I'm happy to do a trial session for you. But yeah, it's beautiful things come up and it feels different every time. It's amazing. And it just leads you to your path. Like, it leads you to where you want to go. And it just kind of changes your life if you let it.
All right.
Yeah. Blessings.
All right. Let me
Yeah.
go.
Feel free to share your experience. Blessings.
Yes. All right. Lynn Huber. Lynn Huber. All right. We do have at least 40 more minutes on this live stream, so I'll let you know who's the last person. Um, but let's do Lynn Huber. All right. Question: new love or old love for Lynn Huber? New love or old love for Lynn Huber? New love or old love? Let's see.
Remember the reasons why you let them go.
For Lynn Huber.
Mm-hmm.
Lynn Huber. Okay, for Lynn Huber. Is it new love or old love? Is it new love or old love for Lynn Huber? I actually believe that is new love. You know why? Because old love, there's something going on with the old love situation. Something was left out in the cold. They're not abundant enough. They're not ready for a relationship with the Five of Pentacles. So new love is coming in.
And plus, yeah, I mean, you let them go for a reason, right? I mean, sometimes it could be just circumstances, but mostly there's reasons why you let them go. So when you let go of old, you'll make room for new, and hopefully the new will be an upgrade.
Um, Rita, did you guys know that Kara, Florida, and Ed Pond is gonna get married this summer, and I'm gonna sing for them?
What? Really?
No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Oh my God. You should.
We had a live
That'd
stream,
be
and
so cool.
they were flirting with each other. So I was just
So you concluded that they're gonna get married?
yeah. I said,
Oh my
and I
gosh.
will love you until forever. All right. For Kara, Florida, your general reading for the summer for Kara, Florida, the King of Wands came in for you. So I do believe that you are going to meet somebody that's in a leadership role, or there is a boss energy that also have a secret crush on Kara, Florida that may be coming in. And the Hierophant, they see her as a marriage material. They like her morals, they like her values, they like her standards. She cannot change the way she is for anybody though. With the Hierophant card, she had a lot of past disappointments with love though. But I gotta say, I do believe that she's gonna find love by next year. I think 2027 it might be coming in for Kara, Florida.
Yeah, remember to not lose yourself in love. That's the message that I got from you.
All right, all right. We have a couple of donations. Let's see. Prophets Deja. I don't see Prophets Deja energy though for some reason. Um. Oh, look, Reiki by Rita. Guess what happened? It looks like you're in high demand, and they love you being on this live stream. um, Ed Pond. Can I get a general love reading for
Yeah.
Ed Pond? Can I get a general love reading for Ed Pond? Mr. Ed Pond is a lover boy. You know that. um,
Yes.
you gotta release your pain and anxiety, or you gotta release anything negative in your past. All right. I do believe that your mindset is a little bit discombobulated. You do have a lot of women that's in your mind right now. Make sure you're choosing the special one. Okay. It's okay to date around, but make sure you do have that one in mind for Ed Pond. All right. Yeah, you're not clear with your direction in love. You have a couple. He has a couple. I think he has about three, four of them.
Okay, I just have to say, this is like the third or fourth readings, right? So I feel like he's wanting more. I
um,
think that you know what that you need to just like, you know, focus, get your shit together, and just ground yourself. And it feels like you're doing a lot of, you know, just whatever loosey goosey things, and which is fine if that's the experience. I mean, there's other words I would normally use, but I guess I don't know you guys like that. But yeah, I'm always gonna be honest. So I feel like a little bit of, yeah, like I said, player energy, but just, people's hearts are sacred. So I know what it's like to be on the other end of that. So it's hurtful. So yeah, don't play with people's hearts, because that energy comes back around, right? It'll always come back for you. It doesn't go anywhere. So that energy is gonna come back for you. Just remember you're being just an honest person, and that you'll attract who you are. So if you're doing fuck shit, like you're gonna attract that same energy. So you can't really expect more than what you are, right? What you're giving to the world. So
so basically, what she's saying, Mr. Ed Pond, is don't just think about the bada bing, bada boom. boom, 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 boom.
Okay.
um,
Yeah, thank you for that
Lauren,
interpretation. Yeah.
Lauren
Treat
Jemison.
people's hearts with
Yeah.
care.
Lauren Jemison. Will the court case about my home go in your favor? Um, there is a lot of lies in that situation. There's an energy of competition about the home case. There's a lot of competition coming in, and then the Seven of Swords. I think somebody may be lying about the situation. There may be something is not coming with the truth with the Seven of Swords for Lauren Jemison. Um,
Mhm.
I don't think that's gonna go in her favor right now, but it might go in her favor by the next year. I think for Lauren Jemison.
Yeah, it's not time right now. Yeah, so don't resist. If something is not going in your favor, then just let it go. Eh, Oh, is this for Kara? They say she left.
Lauren Jemison.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say don't
It's
resist
yeah.
if it's not happening.
It's all right. We got It's Me Namira. We got
Alicia.
It's Me Namira. Any messages for It's Me Namira? Ismeen Namira is a really nice person, by the way. Just want to let that out there.
Mhm.
She's a really sweet. She's a sweetheart. Ismeen Namira. Any messages for Ismeen Namira? It looks like you're saving money, or you are honing in on your craft. In your career, there is an energy of slow recognition, but I do believe that your boss is gonna seeing you in a better light. They like your work ethic, and I also believe that don't give up on any opportunities. I feel a sense of trying to give up on some sort of situation, but for it's me and Mary, you cannot give up on any situation right now. Based on your success, your goals, your love life, don't give up on it. All right. I do want to forewarn you though, there is a deceiving energy that's coming in. There's a male. There's a male energy. That male energy is kind of young though. It reminds me of like 30 something, 33, 35, somewhere around there. Um, but just be careful. But I do see that's coming in for Ismeen Amir.
Mhm. Don't get in your own way. Remember that things don't have to be perfect. You don't have to, things don't have to be perfect for you to like put it out or whatever. So just remember to not stand in your own way as a Virgo.
All right. It looks like we're almost at the end of the list for today. Let's see. Yes, Ed Pond. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. My moderators are all really nice people. They're all really nice people. I'm not trying to single anybody out. I'm just saying that it's me in the mirror is really sweet. But I also say that all of my moderators are really nice people. And thank you guys so much for joining this live stream today. I really appreciate it. All right, we do have 30 minutes left. So if there's any stragglers, we'll see what we can do for them. All right, let's see where I was at.
You have
I
that
just
light
did.
shining on you again. Do you see
Oh,
that?
it's the
No, it's
background.
okay. No, I just think it's cool. I always think it's just like a light, like a light spirit. It was
Oh,
there
I,
yesterday too.
I actually do that on purpose because I always say that if you do a tarot reading in the dark, it might send dark spirit. So I always do
Oh,
a
okay.
light in the background every time I do a reading.
Mm,
Um, but anyways,
cool house.
thank you for the compliment. Um, let's see. Alicia.
Ed is funny. Ed and Alicia are funny.
I really love and appreciate all of you guys so much.
Let's see, she
Um,
said Norm donated.
uh-huh. Oh yeah, I don't know what Norm's question is though. Does anyone know what Norm's question is, by the way? For Norm? Um, does anyone know what Norm's question is? Does anyone know what Norm's question is?
Mm.
Hey, what's up? I am Shrina. How you doing? I am Shrina. What's up? I am Shrina. How you doing? Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna find out what Norm's question is. All right, we'll come back to Norm, but let me see where I was at right now because I know that he did donate. Bada beam, bada boom, bada beam.
July
All right,
generally is
I
things are
think.
gonna move faster in July, guys.
Oh, for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Are you
June
talking?
slow down and July is faster. Yeah. I was
Yeah.
also gonna say for New Year, yeah, July will be faster. I feel like things will speed up a little bit.
All right. For Sanya, what is the purpose in this lifetime for Sanya? What's the purpose in this lifetime for Sanya? For Sanya, what's the purpose in this lifetime for Sanya? All right, what's coming in for Sanya? What's coming in for Sanya?
I think you're pretty intuitive, right, Sonia? I feel like their spiritual gifts will, yeah. I get spiritual gifts.
She's actually probably really good with kids. She's really good
Mm-hmm.
with kids
Mm-hmm.
because the Six of Cups reminds me of a kid. She's also really good with charity work. I do believe that she's an empath. She could read other people's energy. Um,
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
I also want to let everybody know, but it's me. Namira's really good at birth chart readings too. Just to let you know that. But yeah. But I do believe that she's an empath. She can understand people's feelings before they walk in the room, and I also think that she has a healing voice and a healing touch for that.
Yeah.
For
I feel like
it's.
it's a past life spiritual gift that's gonna come out in this life too. And
Mhm.
that will be you would use that for you can use that as like a career path.
That was for Sonya,
It'll
by the way.
come out. Yeah. It'll come you can foster it and it'll come out in time.
All right. We're doing really well. And it looks like we're still going. But we'll see who's the last person today. Snowy Tails said, "Can I get a general read for Snowy Tails?" We do have a donation with I'm Shrina. All right. All right. What's coming in for? What's
Huh?
coming?
No, this question I'm
Uh,
just looking at this question
which one?
from I am Sharina. You said
Oh,
like
I'm.
15 tarot haters, 15 out of 17 say the same thing, and who do you believe?
Oh,
What are you not trying to believe?
all right. Snowy
It's
Tails
15
came.
out of 17.
Snowy Tails came in. So Snowy Tails said, "Can I get a general reading?" It looks like the Four of Wands is in there. The Four of Wands reminds me of the 11:11 on the clock. So make a wish for Snowy Tails. This is a happy home celebration, reunion with your family and friends. It may be a cookout, a social event coming in. The Ace of Wands, new beginnings in your career, and then Ace of Pentacles. A lot of money's coming in for her for Snowy Tails. You see how big this coin is on the Ace of Pentacles? That's a lot of money.
Yeah. I'm getting something about teeth for some reason. I don't know, so look that up.
Wait, you said teeth?
Spiritual meaning of teeth, yeah.
Oh, teeth? Oh,
Mhm.
for Snowy Tails?
Yeah, if I had my computer, that'd probably be, but it's still moving too fast for me to look it up. So people, you guys can just Google spiritual meaning of blank.
Snowy Tails, can you Google the spiritual meaning of teeth? Because that's a
Teeth and
message for you.
resume.
For I am Shrina. I just have a personal question. 17 tarot reads the same question, and 15 of them tell you the same thing. Who you believing? Wait, is this a
It's about you. No,
is
no, no.
this wait, is this question a statement or is it a question? Is it a statement or is it a question?
Like 15 out of 17 give you the same message, right? Who do you believe? Yeah. Who do
Oh,
you believe? Who do we believe, I guess?
who do I believe?
Hmm.
I do want to tell you this for I'm Sharina. I don't actually need tarot readings for this one. I do want to let you know for I'm Sharina, what's your intuition telling you? Because I gotta tell you this. Even though I'm a tarot reader, I'm very humble. I'm not gonna say I'm the best of the best. All right, I make my own mistakes too. But I gotta say for I'm Sharina, I do believe that if 15 out of 17 is saying the same thing, I think the 15 might be right.
Yeah.
But I
Okay.
also gotta say this: just because a tarot reader flips the card over for you, that energy can always change. So just because you get that reading now does not mean it's gonna change in
Yeah.
a couple weeks or a couple months. Because it is an
Mhm.
energy exchange at the end of the day for I'm Shrina.
Yeah, I would definitely go with the fifth. I listen to tarot every day, and I think the ones you know which ones are for you. And then the ones, sometimes the ones that aren't for you, you're also in denial. Like you might just not want to be clicking on them because you don't want them to be true.
Yeah,
So like all of them could be true, but yeah, you use your own discernment and you kind of know, trust your first instinct.
but I
I don't
also
know if blessings are.
yeah,
Okay.
but I also want to give her this message too for Shrina and for everybody on here. If you're asking a tarot reader about something, and the minute they say they start nagging you about the prices and stuff, and they start nagging you about the payment really quickly, don't trust those type of people. I do want to let you know that a real honest tarot
Yeah.
reader would not take your payment unless you guys get it going and unless you guys communicate. Because there are those tarot readers that is all about money, and the minute they see you, they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna scam this person." You know what I mean? So just be mindful of who you're talking to, because I would never. I have not done that so far, but there's a lot of people like that though. Phoenix zero
Yeah. I
zero
don't.
seven. All right, for Phoenix 007. Let's see for Phoenix 007. Let's see. They said, has my boss figured out the short manager is causing all the chaos at work and lying? The manager?
I don't think we did your reading yet, blessing.
Oh, blessings.
Yeah,
Um,
I don't think we did blessings. Second
no,
reading. I mean, we did one.
I don't think we
Yeah.
did. I don't think we did blessings yet.
Yeah.
Um, for Phoenix 007, I gotta say, is the store manager causing chaos and lying? Yep, you got the magician in reverse and you got the hanged man in reverse. And there's something about money too. I think that the manager is hiding money. It's something with hiding
Mm,
money or is not giving an equal amount of money to their workers. I think that's coming in
yeah.
for
I
Phoenix.
would leave. Yeah, I feel like you should leave. It feels like a shady work environment, like he's just causing chaos everywhere, and I don't know if it'll get better.
Yeah, yeah. Listen to Rita. Clinton 1994. How will your next partner pursue you? For Clinton 1994. How will your next partner pursue you? Let's see what's coming in. All right, it looks like for Clinton 1994, it looks like there's a travel energy coming in. I think what the Queen of Wands is saying that they would love to travel towards you, they want to travel with you. There's something with traveling coming in. I do believe that they will ask you if you want to go on a trip with them, whether that's to a near city, a near town, or to another country that's coming in. Um, it's something also with a restaurant or something buying an expensive gift with the Eight of Pentacles. That's coming in as well. That's how they're gonna pursue them.
Mhm. I'm getting that they're gonna move based off of how you move. So, like, you attract who you are. So it's based off of how you move, and then they'll respond. So, yeah, energy will be reciprocated.
All right. Our favorite guy, Mr. Ed Pond said, "Why am I so intuitive and able to read people? Why am I so intuitive and able
That's
to
such a
read
funny
people?
question. Why? We're all like that.
Why?" I actually think that Mr. Ed Pond can read in between the lines of what people are saying because you got the Nine of Swords. And with the sword card, it reminds me of the throat chakra. I think that when somebody says something, he can kind of read between the lines of what they're saying. You know how like some people throw shade and be sarcastic? Ed Pond can read through that. And also, he's a social worker too. He got the intellect in him. So I do
Yeah,
believe
it's
that,
just your intuition.
yeah,
And you trust it. So the more you trust it, the more it becomes strong. So that's why, because you know it's real and you trust it and you're fostering it, whether you know it or not. Otherwise, it wouldn't keep growing. If you suppressed it and shut it down, it would go away. But all of us have it. It's whether who wants to use it or not.
yeah.
That's awesome.
And then also to add on to that, I think Ed Pond can read people's tone. It's a tone of voice too.
Mhm.
You know how when somebody
Yeah.
somebody says something, they'll be like, "Oh, I like let's say I'll say, "Oh, Rita, I really like your teddy bear," right? Imagine I said, "Oh, Rita, I really like your teddy bear," and with a face, you know. I think he's really good at reading
Yeah.
the tone of people's
Mhm.
tone. coming in.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a whole science on people's voice, and yeah, yeah.
I mean, I sound pretty monotone, so I don't know if I'm being a
I
hater or
don't think you do.
whatnot. But
I don't think you're monotone.
um, no, people have said I'm pretty monotone. I think outside of my
Mhm.
job, I'm pretty monotone. Cause like if you see me in the supermarket, I'd be like, "Hi, bye, have a good day."
So yeah,
um,
that's a supermarket.
Concrete Rose. Will I have any luck with the lottery? Will I have luck with the lottery for Concrete Rose? Will I have the luck with the lottery for Concrete Rose? I think so. It doesn't have to be lottery though, because lottery is like a sub of gambling, right? It's not just the lottery. I think she can also win like bets in like a football game, basketball game. She can also win like a scratch
You have
off.
Virgo luck.
Casinos one too. Cause what came up for her is the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. And then she got the Three of
Mm.
Cups as
8
well.
is abundant.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. 8 is abundance. Like try your luck.
Yeah, try your luck. Try your luck for sure. Prophetess Deja, um, will Jasmine get in trouble for firing me unethically? Will Jasmine get in
Yeah.
trouble for
Energy always comes back around.
yeah, there's disharmony with the situation. I do believe that she may be going through guilt. There's disharmony in her energy. I think she's getting kind of guilty and it's gonna show. There's a saying that goes, somebody that's negative can show their tail. So I think she's showing her tail right now, and I do think that they're gonna find out that she made some sort of negative connotations. Um, and even with the Five of Pentacles, she's gonna be left out in the cold. I think people are gonna put her
Yeah.
out too for that situation.
Yeah.
Not put her,
Remember that
not
the
put her out
truth.
in a bad way.
Throw her out. Put all her stuff on the
Throw
sidewalk.
her out. Throw her
Throw her.
out.
Remember that the truth has weight. So, or yeah, gravity. Like it'll always come to light. So you never have to worry, and you don't have to seek your own karma.
All right, thank you so much. I am Shrina says what's coming in for I'm Shrina. The Justice card came up for her, so good news and good karma is coming in for her. I do truly believe that I'm Shrina. You have a pure soul. I do believe that I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm just gonna have to tell you the truth. You do have a very naive soul. You have a naive soul, and I do believe that people like to control and take advantage of your soul because you do have a pure and naive soul. So be careful with that. Because you do got the Ten of Swords, and she got the Eight of Pentacles. So she doesn't just always have a relationship problem; she has friendship problems too. I think a lot of people take advantage of her, and she don't know that. For I am Shrina, that's coming in. But good news is coming in for you though.
Yeah. Yeah, just let those energies go and make room for better energies that uplift and support you. Like I said, it's better to be by yourself than to be around shady people. So
Yes, Phoenix 007. Your boss did find out who's causing. Your boss did find out who's causing the chaos for 007 Phoenix. All right. All right. Let's see. All right. We do have 13 minutes left. If we miss out on anybody, you can ask me off the live stream if you want to. I'll do my best to answer you off the live stream, okay? If I miss out on you guys. But we do have 13 minutes left, so we'll try to get this through. All right, let's see. It looks like I was at Anurada. All right. Can I get a guidance for Anurada? Can I get a guidance for Anurada? Let's see. For PR and career general reading for Anurada. Anurada career and general reading for Anurada. Rita, do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
Just basing off the name, I mean, all I saw so far was a swan and a little bit of tight breathing in my chest, so there might be a little anxiety.
For Anuradha, right? Anuradha.
Yeah, a little anxiety, a little bit of like just fear for what's to come. And I saw a swan, and I'm not sure. Can't remember what that means.
I
Those are
do.
general, right?
Yeah. I do have to agree with Rita. You do need to balance your energy a little bit with the Four of Pentacles. There is a little bit of an energy that you are having anxiety about your next step in your career. There's something with materialism too. Beware of spending too much money on random things. You do need to save up money for a rainy day. You got the magician though, so the magician can manifest anything they want, but you just gotta write it down. You speak it to the universe. You repeat about 3 to 4 times a day, and you take actions towards it and visualize it. You're gonna be able to get it for Anuradha. All right, coming in for Anuradha. All right, Tutu Ifa. Tutu Ifa. What's ahead of me at the chief register's office for Tutu Ifa? Um, Success and satisfaction is coming in for Tutu Ifa. With the office, chief register's office. Um, I do believe that you are going in the right direction for Tutu Ifa. That's coming in. I do believe the only thing
Yeah,
that you need to work on is paying your loans and your debts. If you have any loans and debts, make sure you do pay that off for Tutu Ifa.
yeah. I see a lot of strength and leadership. I see like a Indian chief standing on a cliff, like in the dusk. So it's like a lot of just like pride, success, victory, energy.
All right. The Storytime Kitchen. What pitfalls does Spirit want me to look out for? With the Capricorn? With the Capricorn. The Storytime Kitchen said, what pitfalls does Spirit want them to look into? With the Capricorn. All right. It looks like there's unrequited love that's coming in. You got the Lovers and the Two of Cups in reverse. That is unrequited love. I also gotta say they're refusing to compromise. If you guys ever go through an argument, they play the victim and they always gaslight you and they always make it seem like you're the wrong one in the relationship for the Storytime Kitchen. Also, I do believe that they might be traveling away from you very soon. There's a travel coming in with the Three of Wands.
Yeah. Remember to not chase and like don't be scared of losing them because again, if they're meant for you, they will never pass you by. And I got a message of yeah, just focusing on you and not worrying about go.
All right. All right. We got Norm. Norm, you do have scattered energy, by the way. Your card flipped all over the place. Make sure you do balance your energy for Norm. All right, they said, my question is I have a Facebook friend named Chelsea. Does she want to hook up and date for Norm? Does she want to hook up and date? She does want to hook up and date, but I do gotta say this. She do have a selfish bone in her body. She is kind of selfish. Um, she do want to date you. I think she's attracted towards you with the Ace of Wands for Norm and the Queen of Pentacles. She might be attracted to your physical, but she's also attracted to your abundance as well. So be careful with that. The King of Swords is saying that she is kind of selfish though. So be careful with putting your assets in front line. Do not tell people what you make. Do not tell people what you do in your career because she might use you for something. That's coming in for Norm.
And take your time and be cautious before you make your decisions. Like there's no rush. Yeah, because you might have regrets if you rush.
All right. Okay, Jidhana said, what is majorly coming towards her in July for Jidhana? What's coming towards Jidhana in July? What's coming towards Jidhana in July? Let's see. What's coming in for July? It looks like for Jidhani, you have two paths coming in for love and career in the month of July. It's coming in for you. There's a dilemma, but you do need to be decisive. Be careful with any deceiving energy. You may have people that's not loyal to you, so be careful. Also, if you have any loans or debts, you are going to pay that off very soon. That's coming in for Jidhana in the month of July.
Yeah, remember you can manifest what you want. Take this time in June to rest and relax because more will be coming in July.
All right. It looks like we have a couple of left. I think that Aaliyah Lee is my last person today. Um, Aaliyah Lee is my last person today. If you miss any question, you can ask me offline. All right. But Aaliyah is my last question. Um, so let's go to the donations first. Lynn Huber, I did answer your question. New love for Lynn. All right, let's see. Zero Phoenix, I did a reading for. Prophets Deja. Lauren Jemison said, "What am I destined for this lifetime?" For Lauren Jemison. For Lauren Jemison. For Lauren Jemison. What are you destined for this lifetime for Lauren Jemison?
Like an angel with wings.
You know what's crazy? The angel with wings came up for her.
Shut up.
The
Oh my
judgment.
God.
I'm not playing with you. The judgment card came up for her.
Oh my God. It was very clear. It was a big angel with wings. I love that. I like going first.
Yeah, I think that she's gonna bring a lot of peace and harmony to her community. There's an energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's an energy that you have a healing energy, and you need to bring people together. I think that you could be like a politician. You could be a politician if you wanted to be. You don't have to be a big politician. You could be a politician in your city or your town. That could be coming into. Um, she's gonna have a lot of success, victory and success coming in for her. For
Very
Lauren Jackson.
protected.
Yeah, that's coming in for her. Um, all right, it looks like we are almost at the end. We have Samia and we have Aaliyah Lee, and then we have Delalabu. I think Blessings want a general reading.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Sanya,
Okay.
and I think that is it for today. So we'll go with those four, right? Those four. All right. You said Samia. All right, make sure you guys subscribe to both of us, and also check out Reiki by Rita. All right. But Samia, how does your ex still does your ex is your ex still into you? Is your ex still into you, and they want to make it work for Samia? For Samia, does your ex still want to make things work? Um, I kind of don't think so. I think they're moving forward. There's an energy of moving away and moving forward. I do believe for Samia, they still would love to be a friend, but it's nothing more than a friend. It's something that they still want to be around your energy, but they can't be in love with you anymore. Especially with that 5 of Cups in reverse.
I'm getting that there's more that you know that you're missing out on, like new energy because you're stuck on old energy. So just know that there can be really good things, different, new, even better energy when you let go of old. So don't stay stuck in old patterns.
All right. Aliyah Lee, from France. Aliyah Lee from France. Bonjour, by the way. I'm suffering with Kevin. Will he be back to marry you as we were about? So is he gonna come back to marry her? I think their lack of enthusiasm with the Sun card in reverse. I think they're skeptical. They have cold feet, But when they're away from your energy, they're still thinking about you in a fond way. Like they think of you in a positive way. Um, I feel like they have cold feet. They want to marry her, but they're indecisive. They're
Mm-hmm.
indecisive.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of heaviness in the heart space. And remember, marriage is kind of a big thing. So remember to take your time with that and make sure that it's a decision that you're sure about. Yeah. Again, there's no rush, right? Time is just time is just time. So no rushing in big decisions, especially during retrograde.
Mm-hmm.
Don't make that decision during retrograde.
Yeah.
It's a couple more weeks.
Not do not write anything in retrograde. Do not say anything in retrograde, and maybe taken
Yeah.
in the wrong context.
Yeah.
Um, for Sanya, will my ideas become a business in the future? You want to go first, Sanya? Rita?
What's the question?
She said, will my ideas become business in my future?
I mean, yeah, I think that as long as you believe in yourself, that
Mm-hmm.
you can absolutely make it possible. But you do have to get out of your own way, and you do have to just start, um, and know that it doesn't have to be perfect for it to be put out.
Okay. Yes, I do have to agree with Rita. I have to say that you will be finding mental clarity. You will be going through a spiritual awakening by the time you do this business. You're meant to travel the world. You're meant to do something online as well with the world card. It is going to take a lot of hard work, but you will make it work through perseverance and resilience. And I think that she might be working with a partner because you got the lovers and the two of cups at the same time. So that's coming in. It's not a one man show. It's a two-man. It's a two-person show coming in. I think for Asanya,
Yeah.
that's coming in for her. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, just ends offline. All right. Let me just see where I was at. Um. Yo Yo, you can ask your last question if you want to. We'll end this live stream after Yo Yo. Anybody else, if you missed a question, you can ask me offline. Okay. All right. For Yo Yo, what's the question you need to ask? Tonight was it in the live stream? Oh, and blessings, blessings. Yo Yo and blessings. I almost forgot about blessings. All right, Yo Yo and blessings. What's coming in July for Yo Yo? Yes, Yo Yo. What's coming in for July for Yo Yo? You do have
Mhm.
You want to go first, Rita?
I just saw a pot of gold, but it helps for me to hear yours also.
Okay. Yo Yo, I do want to let you know that you are gonna remain resilient in the month of July. Whatever obstacle you go through, you will remain on top. All right, nothing can stop you. You're gonna be stubborn, but I do believe that your stubbornness is gonna serve you really well for Yo Yo. Um, there is an energy of you being. You do need to be in a free spirited energy. Have fun a little bit more. Don't take yourself too seriously. And then the King of Wands. I think you can discern between who's a truth and who's a lie with the King of Wands in reverse. All right, blessings is the last one. I think blessings.
Yeah. I saw a pot of gold for you, and then getting out of your own way. Yeah, getting out of your own way.
All right, what was blessings? What was your question? Um, I do want to
Mhm.
thank everybody for joining our live stream. Thank you for the donations. Thank you to the security. Thank you to everybody who asked your questions. We had a lot of fun. I also want to say that please do subscribe to Reiki by Rita if you want any healing from her. Also, I will be doing a collective reading for you guys. So if you guys want to see that, please look after that. And if you need a question answered, you can ask me offline. I'll answer you till 9:30. Okay. All right. For blessings, can I get a general reading for blessings? All right. Can I get a general reading for blessings? Let's see. Did you guys like this collaboration? By the way, Did you guys like this collaboration, by the way? Let's see. Blessings. Can I get a general read for blessings? You might be in a selfish era for blessings. She might be in a more selfish era. Um, Seizing up new opportunities. I do believe that. I do believe for blessings. I think that something that didn't open the door to her in the past is gonna open to her now for blessings. It might be a career or it might be a love that's coming in. So someone that once rejected her may want her back, or a job that once closed the door on her before is gonna probably come back towards her, or something similar is coming back towards her.
I'm getting this super cool like visual of you're like almost wearing like a Maleficent outfit, but I feel it's like an Egyptian vibe. And you're walking down like a red carpet in the desert, and there's like you're just like parting the crowd with your like you're parting the crowd. So yeah, it's a really cool image, and you're wearing like red and black. It's like a Maleficent energy. I don't know if you said something about. Oh, you said selfish air. Maybe
Yeah,
it's like
selfish era.
Hecate or something. I don't know.
Wait, did we ever do a reading for Aries spiritual guidance? I don't know, but did we ever do that?
I don't think so. I don't know. It doesn't sound
Aries
familiar.
spiritual guidance, do you have a question for us
Mm.
before we log off? Aries spiritual guidance. Oh, okay. See, may I have a reading on what's happening next in my serious relationship for the rest of 2026? A relationship for Aries spiritual guidance. All right, about a relationship. What's next in her serious relationship? There is a peaceful resolution coming in for you. Somebody from your past. Um, I think somebody that you dealt with may have a family dispute. They may have a family dispute. They may have a lot of problems. And I do believe that there may be an energy of a crush at work as well. I think this is coming in as well. But I do believe that somebody from your past um, wants to balance their energy to come back towards you. But they have a lot of family problems and trouble right now. But there is a peaceful resolution coming in, compromise.
I'm getting that you, um, whatever it is that you need to choose what's best for you. Kind of flipping away, but just choosing what's best for you and making the decisions that you feel are right for you.
All right. All right. I want to thank my collaborator for joining me today. If you guys want to see more of her, go add her handle, Reiki by Rita, again. Um,
Mhm.
Also, if you guys want more collaborations with us again, can you guys give a thumbs up or a hearts up? And we're going to call it a night, okay? It seems like they really like this live stream, by the way.
Yeah, I think so. It was super fun.
Yeah, they like your energy. They like your calming energy. They think I'm a little bit chaotic for them.
Did they say that? I
No,
don't
I'm,
see
I'm just
that.
joking. No. Um, all right. Thank you all. Have a good night. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay. Bye, Rita.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.